Hey, I'm Cherise, and together with my husband Rob, we are founding a community called Soul. Soul will be a community of tiny homes that will be used as housing for people who are less fortunate, those who are homeless, veterans who are having trouble getting assistance, and people like us who just happen to fall between the cracks of any kind of aid. We don't have any kids at home. We're neither one of us 60 yet. So we don't qualify for any kind of assistance, and I have a chronic illness which makes day to day, every day is a mystery. I have chronic Lyme. It's called mystery disease for a reason, because it can mimic, it's also called a great imitator because it can mimic several diseases, including bipolar disorder, depression, schizophrenia in some cases, cerebral palsy. The list is very, very long. In my case, I've been misdiagnosed for 19 years with everything from fibromyalgia to arthritis to depression. It's not a fun disease. Anyway, it makes every day a mystery because I never know from one day to the next how my symptoms are going to be, if I'm going to be able to work. I do have a job. I work in a call center booking hotel rooms for people that call in. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to be on my job since August 23rd of this year. I want to keep this video rather short and just kind of give you a brief overview of what I'll be covering in my writings. Some days I'll write about Lyme. Some days I'll write about our plan to build our tiny community. Some days I'll write about what it's like to live in a tiny home. We don't have one of the modern tiny homes. We actually live right now in a weekly hotel room. For us, it's perfect, especially for right now because I'm not working and our income is cut in half. So we needed something that was affordable, that had everything we need for basic survival, and that was within reasonable distance to work because of gas. We only have one vehicle, so those are the things I'll be covering. I'll also talk about cooking, crafting. I love to draw. I'm learning how to do an art form called Zentangles that is supposed to be a meditative art form. I find that it's helping me a lot not concentrate so much on the pain that I have every day. When my neuro symptoms are really strong and I'm unable to speak or unable to clearly communicate my thoughts, the tangling helps me relax, which is something that's very important when you have chronic Lyme. I'm finding that stress really triggers symptoms really bad. So anyway, that's what we're about. I hope that you'll become a patron. I'm going to be using the income I earn from this to help me further some goals that we have. Our basic goals right now are really just basic needs. I need to get a blanket for winter. I need to get some shelves to put in here because we don't have any storage of any kind, and that's something I'm going to be discussing probably in my first or second post. I also use a program called SketchUp quite a bit to design tiny homes. I love to do that. I'm not an architect. I don't have any formal training, but it's something that I love to do, and it gives me encouragement to keep going. So anyway, I hope you'll become a patron. $1 a month, $1 a post, whatever you feel like posting. It'll help me out, and hopefully it'll help you out. And if you think there's something here that's of value, please be sure to share it with your friends. Thank you.